Today I am showing the installation of the CipherGuard Encryption System on a Windows 7 PC. First, take the CD that came with your CipherGuard and insert it in the computer that you will be using. You can later run the CipherGuard installation on additional computers as needed. Once the CD has spun up, you can just double-click on the CD drive from your computer window. This will run the setup program located on the CD. Alternatively, you can browse to the CD and double-click on the setup program directly. The setup program automatically copies the CipherGuard files to your local hard drive. Select Install when prompted. Some versions of Windows may request permission for driver installation and generate UAC warnings. Go ahead and select Install in those cases as well. Once the copying has completed, the CipherGuard installer will start. In this case, the installer has appeared behind the computer window. So go ahead and agree to the terms and conditions, then insert your CipherGuard. Press the Start button when it lights up. The first thing you will do is enter a recovery passphrase. This allows you to create duplicates of the CipherGuard if it is lost or stolen. Use a long and unique passphrase. Like a password, keep the recovery passphrase hidden. Anyone with your recovery passphrase can create a duplicate of your CipherGuard. You can choose not to enable recovery passphrase at all. However, that means your data is lost if your CipherGuard is lost or stolen. The next screen is for password protection. By default, the CipherGuard does not require a password. If you do enable password protection, the CipherGuard will request the password every time you plug it in the computer. Let's skip it for now. This next screen requests the location and size of the CipherGuard drive. All data placed in the CipherGuard drive is automatically encrypted. All data taken out of the CipherGuard drive is automatically unencrypted. You can place the CipherGuard drive on any local or USB disk as long as there is sufficient free space. Select from 1 GB to 2 TB of space. Then click on the Create Disks button. You can add more CipherGuard drives or change the size of existing CipherGuard drives at any time. When the encryption completes, click on Finish. You can now see the CipherGuard drive from the computer window. In this case, I've created a 2 GB drive. This drive works just like any other drive in your system. You can drag and drop files to it or install applications to it. In addition, the CipherGuard adds a new command called Secure Move. When you hold down the right mouse button over a file, then drag it to the CipherGuard drive, a menu appears. By selecting Secure Move, the CipherGuard will copy over the file, then overwrite the original file, removing any traces of that file in the unencrypted location. Now your files are secured. If I remove the CipherGuard drive just disappears. The data is still on your hard drive, but it is encrypted and inaccessible. Plugging in the CipherGuard will bring up the CipherGuard drive. No passwords are needed. This has been an introduction to setting up the CipherGuard encryption system. Thank you for your time.